Evening, people. An ex. This is about an ex. Someone that hasn't seen you for quite some time, and they've either stumbled across your social media or they've passed you in town or something. You know, you're going about doing your business, and they are fucking like in awe at the person you've become, and they're like I get the sense of desperation to get back with you. But I feel like it's, in a sense, for them, you know, so that you save them from what they're going through. Like that, yeah. I don't know if you've seen this person, but what do we got? 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to invest with you. You know, they've seen all your hard work. Well, they haven't seen your hard work, but they've seen that your hard work has paid off. You know, it's showing. And they're stuck in their head. They want to come back in. You know, they're super curious about how you've got to where you've got, but they kind of have a that's too many, an inkling that, you know, got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want to come in and be all like romantic and stuff. But as I was saying before, they've kind of got an inkling that you've done this all on your own. You know, they've heard about you and all that kind of shit. But this is the first time they've seen you in quite a long time. And now they're dreaming of what it would be like to be back with you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to, like I said, they want to come back in. Because, yeah, they feel trapped. 10 of Swords. Oh, sorry, 8 of Swords. They feel trapped. They're in fear because of their fucking debt that they're having to pay. Because of the debt that they're having to pay. What have we got down here? Yeah, look. 9 of Swords. Having nightmares. They're going through some pretty hard out shit, but hey, this is justice. This is, you know, the scales are being balanced. You, my friend, new beginnings, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. Holy shit balls. Like, holy shit balls. I feel like your intuition's been going, blah, 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 you know, you've been receiving downloads and shit about this person. You know, like, this person will just pop into your mind and you're like, what the fuck? Why am I thinking of that person? It's because they're thinking of you, you know? Yeah, continue to trust your intuition. You're like, what you are radiating is like this energy of, it's angelic. And they want a piece of that angelicness. They want it back. But they ain't going to get it. Not with the Wheel of Fortune. That cycle is closed. And you, my friend, new beginnings. New fucking beginnings for you. Can we have a couple of cards? Oh, that's way too many. A leg up reversed. They're hoping that you will help them. They're hoping to piggyback off your success. That they're seeing you as an opportunity, but not in a nice way. Yeah. A change in the wind, reverse. No. There ain't no changes. It's not going to happen. By the book, reverse. I feel like they're going to be coming in and doing the same shit, you know, their same playbook, their same shit that they would say over, you know, to try and reel you in kind of thing. They're going to be doing that same playbook. But you, my friend, are no longer there. You're no longer in that frequency where you're going to be manipulated by that fucking behavior. And this person has a shock because they're not going to expect you to be so stand your ground, you know? Yeah, truth be told, they're not expecting you to react in the way that you're going to react. You're going to be, what's the word? I guess blunt. they're gonna be like, what? You know, because they don't know you anymore. They only know that old version of you. This one's completely different. Observer, reversed. Yeah, they're not looking at. Okay, they're only observing the outcome that they are going to receive from being with you. They're not giving a shit about what this is going to do to your heart. They're not giving a shit about the shit that they have done to you. You know, that they're, you know, oh, the past is the past, blah, 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 blah. No. The past is the past, and that's why you're not going to let this person back in. Because they're a fucking snake. Snaky snake. A wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what they just said. Owls are significant. Yeah, they're not looking at the bigger picture here. They're just thinking of this short-term fucking fix to get them out of the shit that they've got themselves into. You know, you really need to take a hard look. I feel like this person's a charmer, you know, and they're really crafty at how they can wrap people around their fucking finger thing. Abundance for you, my friend. And that's all this person is thinking about, is the abundance that they're going to get from being with you. And that, oh yeah, I might have to do this every now and then to keep them happy. You know, this person's a fucking snake. But you, my friend, are resilient. And you're going to be like, no. This isn't happening. Yeah. Self-reflection. They want you back here. They don't want you in your power. And I feel like if you do let them in, you're going to feel like you're in your power for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, history will start repeating itself. And you will be right back to where you were, however long time ago you were with them. What's happening here? Can we have some information out of here, please? I'm getting the name Danny. Claire. Yeah, you, my friend, have unlimited possibilities, and they see this. They fucking see it. And the name Chris. New day. Teaching. Reversed. New day reversed, sorry. Teaching upright. Yeah. This person's learning their lesson. Lessons. Okay. So we've got home and movement into balance. You're going to be here if you let this person in. But I highly doubt you are. I don't get the end. Like, I don't feel like you're going to let them in. I feel like you're just going to cut them out straight away and be like, nah. Not even gonna bother, mate. But I feel like you're gonna do it in a way where you're kind. But yeah, what is this? Perception reversed. Yeah, don't let them cloud your judgment. Don't let them cloud what's happening up in here. You know damn well. You know, balance yourself. Like, I feel like this person, yeah, look, another abundance. I feel like this person knows, yeah, the right way to say things, and yeah, it's a bit of a creep, really. I get like this kind of sleazy fucking energy. Can we have a couple out of here, please, to close up this reading? Was at 8:58 on the timer. No, it's too many. I'm getting the name Chase. Chase. Can we have one more, please? Reese. The name Charlotte. Sarah. Okay, one card, please. The color purple is significant as well. Yeah. This person feels like everything is super unfair, and that, yeah, you should only have this abundance because of them. You know, you shouldn't be getting this on your own. So they're going to come in and try and fucking and try and gank it. I feel like we need one more. Yeah. It's not your loss, my friend. It's their loss. Yeah, they are going through a battle right now, and they're not going to tell you about it. They're going to hope that they can wrap you around their finger again, and yeah, I don't know, use your discernment and trust your intuition. Oh, they said these ones. As soon as I said intuition, they said these. Okay, can we have one out of here? Ground, okay? Continue to stay grounded. Because yes, you, my friend, you've got lots of rewards and blessings on the way. Yeah, you make shit effortless. And it's unfolding really fucking fast for you. But it won't if you decide to let this person in. Getting the name Shane. Yeah, release them. Release them with love, which you've already done. But yeah, you're going to have to do it again. Because yeah, this person is yeah, weakened by the decisions that they've made, and they're quite fucking volatile. But yeah, one more. Yeah, they refuse to heal. But hey, that's a them thing. It's not a you thing. And you don't need to make it a you thing. But yeah, stand your ground. Keep your boundaries tight. Do it quick. And then keep on keeping on.